Massive civic woes in the city of Bengaluru, and now things have come to such a head that Bengaluru-based logistics tech company Black Buck is now moving out of its office, which is in Bengaluru in the Outer Ring Road, which is notorious for its traffic jams, its potholes. This company has been based out of Bangalore, based out of this location in Bengaluru for 9 years now, and they have said, we're calling it quits. We can't operate in the city anymore. Our staff are not able to reach office in time. They're citing worsening traffic and crumbling infrastructure. The co-founder and the CEO, Rajesh Yabaji, has said on Twitter that the average one-way commute for employees now exceeds 1.5 hours, adding that he doesn't expect things to improve for at least another 5 years. The Outer Ring Road is a key IT corridor. It continues to suffer from chronic congestion despite all the tall promises that are made by the state government. There are potholes, there are traffic jams, there is waterlogged areas. It's a low-lying part of the city, so every time there is a bout of rain, this is the part of the city that gets flooded. And then, of course, there is the pollution and the lake frothing problem as well. So all of this combined has led to this company like Black Buck, and the fear is that other companies could follow suit as well. Bengaluru's Guardian Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister of the state, Mr. DK Shivakumar, has now set a deadline of November to resolve the problem of potholes on Bengaluru's roads. But the question is, A, will he be able to meet the deadline? And B, why this belated action? Because the same DK Shivakumar, the same Deputy Chief Minister, had pointed out to the allocation of 1,100 crores to fix the city's roads. Where are those 1,100 crores? Have they gone down the potholes? Have they gone down the drains of Bengaluru city? DK Shivakumar says that the 14 assembly segments have been allocated 50 crores each. 25 crores were allocated for asphalting the roads, but many would say that the money has literally gone down the drain because that clearly is not visible on the roads of Bengaluru. My colleague Harish Upadhyaya gets you a glimpse of what the Outer Ring Road actually looks like and why this logistics firm had to move out of the city after almost a decade of operations there.
We are near Iblur Junction. This is a crucial junction that connects Koramangala HSR layout, the startup hub in Bengaluru, to the Outer Ring Road that has several IT companies, Fortune 500 companies, and to the Sarjapur Road as well, which has IT majors like Wipro and others. But look at the situation and the condition of the road here. The road filled with potholes, absolutely no space for pedestrians. The footpath barely exists here, and what you see behind me is a lot of dust. That is from the construction work that's happening. The metro construction work is on. The BBMP is trying to build a white top road here, concrete road here, and as a result of all that, you see a lot of dust, a lot of soil that's just lying on side of the footpath. And because of all this, what you see behind me is a lot of traffic jam. Remember, this is a junction that already has 2 flyovers, yet you will see this kind of a traffic pile up. But all along the Outer Ring Road, you will see this situation, whether it's here or near Marathalli or beyond that to KR-Puram. This is a situation that repeats. This is the condition of road, the footpaths, and a lot of dust that's there.
All right, and the politics continues, the political back and forth continues between Congress and BJP on this. In fact, the Chief Minister was asked about this and he said, why are you asking me? Go ask Mr. Mohandas Pai or ask Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. They seem to be the ones who have a problem. Well, he's dismissed it rather casually. But the point is that, there are thousands of firms, thousands of IT firms that are headquartered or have significant offices in this Outer Ring Road, and this is a perennial problem. Will the city fix it? Will the city government fix it? Will the Deputy Chief Minister fix it? And now they have 4 or 5 sort of mini municipal corporations. The BBMP has been divided into 5 mini municipal corporations. Will they help fix this problem? Surbhi Hodigere is spokesperson of the Karnataka BJP. Shatapes Shivanna is spokesperson of the Congress in Karnataka. Mr. Shivanna, what is going on, sir? Things have come to such a pass that a frontline IT logistics company has thrown in the towel and said, after 10 years of operations in the city, by the way, after 10 years of operations in the city, and said, we can't do this anymore. Our folks are taking 1.5 hours to reach from office to home or home to office. We can't do this. This is not worth our time.
Zaka, firstly, I think Black Buck has clarified that they are leaving Bengaluru and not Bangalore. Bengaluru provides the most conducive environment for IT, startups, everyone to flourish. Right, I'm not going to sit here and compare the conditions of Bangalore to the city of Bombay or Delhi. The nationwide statistic is that 2,161 deaths have occurred only due to potholes, only in the year 2023. But I will be brutally honest, Zaka. Potholes have become a symbol of civic apathy in Bangalore. People suffer, vehicles are getting damaged, accidents occur, and every monsoon, this problem resurfaces. As per the BBMP Council records, pothole repairs have risen to 63% from 2023 to 2025. There is a crisis, but what is the present Congress government doing? The Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Shri DK Shivakumar ji, has allocated 1,100 crores for exclusively for roads as on September 2025.
So where is that money? Where is that money gone? 1,100 crores is a lot of money. Where is it gone?
This money has been allocated as on September 2025. In addition, 125 crore rupees Zaka has been allocated for the transition fund to the 5 new corporations.
Sir, do you know that in the year 24-25, once again, do you know in the year 24-25 there were over 1 lakh complaints? BBMP received over 1 lakh complaints of potholes.
Yes. May I please answer without any interjection? I just want to emphasize for the benefit of the viewers what this present Congress government is doing. We have a Fix My Street app where citizens can go geotag potholes and the BBMP will immediately assign engineers. Geotagging by traffic police is being carried out. 4,500 potholes have been filled in a timely fashion.
Almost 1,100 calls are received every single day complaining about potholes. 1,100 calls every single day. And you're telling me that you have an app and you have a helpline and you have this and you have that. Look at the footage. This footage is from today. Now, please tell me. Please tell me. Look at the footage and tell me that BBMP is working, app is working, the money that is being allocated is well spent. Look at this. Look at this.
Zaka, can I answer? I was born in Bangalore and raised in Bangalore. I too hit the same potholes every day.
Yes.
I know the frustration of a patch, being covered up today and opening up tomorrow. That's why we are not just spending money. We are bringing accountability. We are bringing dashboards. We are bringing apps. That's why you have the right now. Take a photo immediately and upload it.
Okay.
And I will ensure if it is not filled in
Surabhi, there are dashboards, there are apps. The government is reaching the doorstep of the people. The potholes will get fixed. That's what the Congress spokesperson is saying.
The Congress spokesperson should answer whose responsibility is it to fix the potholes. He will say it is the responsibility of the GBA engineers. Who should they be accountable to? Who should they hold accountable? Who should citizens hold accountable? It is the corporators. Please give us a timeline on when the GBA elections will be completed. It has taken a long time. And Shatabish, before you tell me that my party delayed it during the COVID pandemic, it was during the COVID pandemic. What happened in the last 2.5 years? You wanted to create the GBA? Okay, that's Shatabish. Don't intervene. Bengaluru citizens are tired of hearing political class excuses. First of all, potholes should not exist. Roads should be in such quality that potholes should not exist in the first place. Cleaning up potholes is already an acceptance of our failure. Enough. Bengaluru citizens have heard enough. Get a local elected government in place ASAP. Second, make sure that the GBA that you have created, which has all the MLAs from outside Bengaluru, you proudly say I am a Bengalurian, yet your government has made sure that MLAs from outside Bengaluru are in charge of Bengaluru. Why? There's money to be made in Bengaluru. That is the only simple reason. Instead of investing in a tunnel road, which is going to create even more damage. Zaka, imagine we're coming up with a tunnel road project crisscrossing the city. We're not able to fix basic potholes, yet the tunnel wants to be built, something that is not even built in, Himalayan regions. That is the cost of the tunnel road for elite vehicles.
It will consume all the potholes. It'll be the one giant pothole in the city.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this point in time.
But tell me, their logic is, and I think DK Shivakumar also today said this, we've created 4 different boards or 5 different boards, we've now split the BBMP, we've decentralized it, now action will happen. Do you buy that?
If you disintegrate a problem, it doesn't stop being a problem. There's going to be financial inequity between different commissions. And like I said, GBA in itself is ultra virus to the constitutions because financial powers cannot be with MLAs, cannot be with the state government. I'm sure Shatabish, the lawyer, knows this very well. Yet we have people from outside of Bengaluru being in the GBA board. We have financial powers being in one centralized authority. We need more board committees. We need corporators. We need local self-government. We do not need state government.
To have represented one of the persons who challenged the exercise of delimitation and reservation conducted by the BJP dispensation, which was arbitrary and illegal. The reason we don't have a corporation today is the Bharatiya Janata Party. But all that apart, I'm not going to lose, or I have dignified, I've argued with dignity on this debate. Civic apathy will end only when citizens and the government work together. Today, Bengaluru has 1,100 crores. We have 5 new corporations. We have technology. Let's all come together. And at the cost of repetition, Zaka, I will tell you.
No, but don't repeat yourself. No, 1 second, Mr. Shivana. I want to ask you. I'm told there are 8 lakh companies on that outer ring road. Many of them IT services, etc. Right? What is your word tonight to them? Today, one of them is leaving that area saying, we're sick and tired of this place. We can't deal with this problem. What is your guarantee? Your party has experience in guarantees, announcing guarantees. So I'm asking you, what is your guarantee to those 8 lakh companies on that ORR that, look, not one other company will have to leave that because of infrastructure problems or because it's taking an hour and a half for their employees to get to office?
The first step of finding a solution is to address and acknowledge that there is a problem. And we have acknowledged it. We are taking affirmative and corrective action along with the citizens. We are on the ground with the people. We are requesting them to coordinate with the government and ensure that we make Bangalore greater again. I'm telling you, hold me to timelines. Call me week on week and I will give you progress, Zaka, and I will ensure.
Surbi, they're going to make Bangalore great again.
Who acknowledged the problem? The Chief Minister says with arrogance, ask Mohandas Pai, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who, by the way, have brought great glory to the city, to fix the roads. Who acknowledged the problem, Shatabish? You spoke about it with arrogance. You said it's not something I'm going to do. You deflect the blame. Tell me how much money you're spending on the tunnel road, where the loans are going to be, and compare that to the amount you're spending on public transport. Is it true or not that the Chief Minister said ask Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, Mohandas Pai?
Why don't you engage in constructive discussion?
Who acknowledged the issue? Is it true or not?
We acknowledge the issue. We have recognized 10,000 potholes, out of which 5,000 potholes now stand covered. Our traffic police is day in, day out, they're working on the ground.
No, Shatabish, 1 second, one at a time. Let her finish.
Is Mohandas Pai or Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw the elected Chief Minister of Karnataka for them to solve the road problem? Yes or no?
Can I say this? Insofar as Mohandas Pai and Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw are concerned, we have immense of respect for them. They have brought pride to Karnataka. As opposed to engaging with the government and providing constructive suggestions. They can't be sitting on national television or taking it to Twitter and criticizing Bangalore.
Sir, they are citizens. They have every right. They have every right to criticize the state if the state is not providing basic services. Pothole-free roads are a basic service. It's a basic expectation from anyone.
Let them use their experience to make Bangalore great again.
No, 1 second, Shatabish, I find this argument very, very disturbing. It's not the job of private citizens to be going out and paving roads. That's the job of the government.
Sir, we are saying we are doing it as opposed to tarnishing the reputation of Bangalore.
Sir, if you are doing it, then why are companies leaving your city?
Come and meet the ministers.
If you are doing it, why are companies leaving your city, and why are exasperated citizens having to take to Twitter or social media to complain about what's not happening in the city? The problem is you're not doing it.
Let's not attack the citizens, Shatabish.
Exactly.
Or not
we are
they
not
are.
attacking the citizens. I'm talking about the likes of Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw and Mohandas Pai. You name one officer who will decline the call of Mohandas Pai. Let him come forward to the officers. Let him come forward to the ministers. We will all sit collectively. We will consider all stakeholders and find a solution. Don't exacerbate the problem.
No. I refuse to buy this argument. In a democracy, the citizen has every right to demand basic services from the government, and asking for a basic expectation of a clean road, a road that does not have potholes, I don't think is asking for the moon, and it is the right of every citizen, high or low or rich or poor or IT czar or no. It is the right of every citizen to ask that of the government, and I think there's absolutely nothing wrong in that, and they shouldn't have to be pilloried for it. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. I, in fact, spoke to Mr. Pai earlier today, and I asked him about this because he was the one who put up this story on social media, and of course it became a shock story for everyone because this was a company that was in operation in Bengaluru for 10 years, close to 10 years, and they said, we're done with it. We can't do this anymore. So this is the part of the conversation that I had with Mr. Mohandas Pai earlier today. All right, someone who brought this problem to the fore by putting it out on social media is Mr. Mohandas Pai, a very vocal Bangalore citizen and chairman of Aaron Capital. Mr. Pai, thank you very much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. So this logistics company, Black Buck, it's now blamed poor infrastructure, bad roads, inordinate time taken by the employees to reach their offices, potholes and traffic. Is that a failure of governance, or do you think there's something else happening there for why this company has decided to move its operations out of Bangalore?
No, this is a total failure of governments. This government has been there for nearly 2.5 years. The chief minister has visited there many times. The deputy chief minister has visited. They promised. They said we're allocating money. They said we'll give 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores, all kind of stuff. But we're not seeing enough action on the ground. On top of it, the metro is a disaster. Bangalore metro is a big disaster because of mismanagement. The new CEO has come. And, Maheshwar Rao came there as former CEO, did some good work. Then he went to the BBMP, did some good work. And now we have the GBA with 5 city corporations, but we are not seeing action on the ground. That's the most important road in Bangalore. 8 lakh people work there. Some of the greatest companies in the world are there. Any city in the world will be proud of those companies, and anybody ruling the city will go there and help them. We want DK Shivakumar to immediately take action, to call a meeting with all of them, set targets, call the bureaucrats and get work done, and ask the commissioner of that area, among the 5 commissioners, take personal charge and inform people every week the progress and what has been done. We're also told that Naresh Venkatraman has redesigned the entire outer ring road, given a proposal, and the tender, I don't know whether the tender has been done. People are sitting on the tender, not doing the tender. And when people don't do the tender, it means something is wrong. They're angling for some things. This is a disgrace to Bangalore. And we're all losing hope in the city. Every day is a miserable living in the city. Because of misgovernance. Do you understand the difficulty of infrastructure?
Do you think, Mr. Pai, that this ultimately hurts brand Bengaluru, that whether it's IT companies or others, they will now simply pull out? You've seen this case of Black Buck, which is a logistic company. There could be other companies also that could follow suit, taking the example of Black Buck and saying that we don't want to have to do business in the city. The logistics cost is just too much.
Yes, the anger is very deep, anger is very thin. And I think many people may go away from the road. I hope they don't leave Bangalore and go. They may go away from the road. If many people don't come, they go away from the road. What happens to 93, 94 million square feet of campus space? All the REITs will suffer. They don't understand. They're sitting twiddling the thumbs and counting the cash. They should also talk to government. They should work with everybody to make life better for everybody. And the metro is a disgrace for Bangalore. It's going on and on and on and on. And they go on shifting the dates. And then, because the management keeps shifting, they'll one day come with a big escalation and tell us to pay more. And the cabinet will pass it. It's a fait accompli. What are we supposed to do? Why are we, the citizens, paying for the apathy, negligence, and irresponsible behavior of the metro authorities? None of the contractors have been penalized for delay. They go and change the CEOs of the metro as if they change the clothes. They're total disgrace. I want all leaders of Bangalore to come out and protest and raise the voice of protest at the misgovernance, high corruption, and inability of the government to even maintain one road. For God's sake, you people are ruling a state of 6.7 crore people. Don't tell me you can't maintain one road. You're spending 4 lakh crores in the budget for this year for Karnataka. And this is the place which gets you the majority of revenues. And you promised, the chief minister came and promised, the deputy chief minister came and promised, everybody promises. They can make multiple promises. None of the promises are upheld. Our quality of life has not gone up. Just the other day, a bus fell in the Kadda. What about the children? Children are now tweeting and saying that we spend 2 to 3 hours sitting on the road. You want this for the children? Do you want it for your children or your grandchildren? You want your grandchildren to suffer like that?
Okay.
You don't want children to suffer like that.
So tell me, Mr. Pai, now the state government is saying that they have divided the civic body. The earlier BBMP has now been divided into 5 divisions, and they're saying this is for better management. This will ensure that there is greater responsiveness because there is lesser area and lesser population to cater to for each of these 5 municipal corporations, as it were. Do you think that will help the civic case of the city?
Look, fine, it has already been done. It's already been done, and that's good because there'll be more attention. There'll be more senior officers working, and it's working. Some things are improving, which is very good. But we've got to solve this problem with the 2 line. I told Deputy Chief Minister, please have RK Mishra from the ORR there who knows everything, who can be your representative as an advisor and make the ORR road the best road in India. And Naresh Venkatraman had created a plan. They're given the details. They have to tender it out. I don't know why it has not been tendered out. If it tendered out, let them announce it. There's no hope. We need hope. We can't keep living like this. Every day is miserable.
Okay, Mr. Mohandas Pai, we'll leave it at that. Very angry Bangalore citizen and chairman of Aaron Capital. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.